E3 hype train cometh, fueled by games both big and small. Here's one we've got our eyes on, and you should too. Konami's premier stealth action series is getting a makeover. Gone are the tight corridors and linear paths in favor of what creator Hideo Kojima is dubbing open-world stealth. Expect lots of sneaking around using various gadgets and weapons, and intense shootouts when you're finally discovered. It also wouldn't be a Metal Gear game without the crazy boss battles and excessive amounts of cinematic sequences with endless chit-chat.
Let the legend come back to life.
Kojima and Konami have made a big deal out of this new open-world system, and we got a small taste of it in Ground Zeroes. After feasting on this appetizer, we're ready for the main course. The Phantom Pain could serve as the cornerstone for the next chapter in Metal Gear's revered history, or it could spell disaster for a franchise that already went out with a bang in 2008's Guns of the Patriots. And aren't the odd-number Metal Gears the best Metal Gears?
Don't you die on me, damn it!
Heap is dropping! Intubate, now!
Upon its release, Ground Zeroes elicited mixed reactions from fans and critics, though much of the noise surrounded the game's short length. It simply wasn't enough to convince us one way or another whether this new stealthy system is all it's cracked up to be, meaning there's plenty left for Kojima and his team to prove in the Phantom Pain. Konami backpedaled a bit on the pricing of Ground Zeroes after fans expressed their displeasure, signaling that perhaps the Japanese company has misread its base.
They played us like a damn fiddle!
The Phantom Pain marks a huge shift in the tone and style of the series, and it has a lot to live up to. After getting our hands on Ground Zeroes, we expect the Phantom Pain to be fully playable at this year's show. We're also sure to get new details on the mysterious plot surrounding Big Boss's coma and the crazy images we've seen in the various trailers, though don't be surprised if we're all left with more questions than answers when all's said and done. And the overload of new info wouldn't be complete without a lengthy new trailer, but which press conference will debut it? We're thinking somewhere in the ballpark of 9 minutes. Sounds about right.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Every night.
Most fans are familiar with Les Enfants Terribles that created the clone Solid, Liquid, and Solid as Snake from the DNA of Big Boss. However, the time frame for this event, as mentioned thus far, seems to be according to what transpires in Ground Zeroes and the Phantom Pain. In the English version of Metal Gear Solid, it states that Big Boss was in a coma during the project, which started in 1972 and was abandoned in 1976. However, Big Boss was in the middle of the Peace Walker incident in 1974, and shortly thereafter was involved in the events of Ground Zeroes. Big Boss does go into a coma after sustaining massive injuries at the end of Ground Zeroes, but the time frame would still be off. This seems like an oversight, except that in the original Japanese version of Metal Gear Solid, it simply states Big Boss was sterile and not in a coma. However, the English version of the 2004 remake, The Twin Snakes, still states Big Boss was in a coma. Oh, and don't fret, the Metal Gear timeline is coming soon.
Kept you waiting, huh?
We're counting down the days to the Electronic Entertainment Expo with 30 games in 30 days, culminating in our own top 10 anticipated games of E3 on June 6th. Rest up over the weekend and then come back to GameTrailers on the 9th for all the press conferences, trailers, and announcements, along with exclusive demos and interviews on our all-access stage.
Hi. My name is Buttons.
Hi, my name is Kyle.
Are you going to E3?
I think so, yeah.
I was wondering if maybe... That guy sucks in real life.